Hello and welcome. My name is Brian and this is video game news for April 27th, 2020. Alright, thank you everyone for joining me today, and let's get into the news. So, first off, it's a pretty light week. It was a light weekend for news, so there's not going to be too many stories. But hopefully we'll be able to, have some good conversations about some of the stories we do have. So first one up here is Animal Crossing New Horizons, nerfs, tarantulas, scorpions, and more bugs. So I don't play Animal Crossing, and I didn't bring this to throw shade on Animal Crossing, though I'm very tempted to because I don't like that game. But I brought this up more so to talk about just the whole concept of changing games as they are being played and whatnot, and just whether that's a good or bad idea. So basically what this new update, so I believe someone on Twitter or Reddit somewhere saw some type of update. Yeah, here it was. This guy on Twitter was talking about he's been mining through an update and says that some of the bugs that are worth a lot of money, I guess you get tarantulas, you catch them and then you farm them, and that's how you get a lot of money. So they are like downing the spawn rate for these bugs because people are just making too much money, having way too much fun. So Nintendo's trying to fix that. I believe it's Nintendo. Yeah, I mean, it's a first party game, so it's not exactly Nintendo. I'm sure Nintendo has some kind of say in that. Or I could be wrong, I'm not sure. But either way, they're changing the game as it goes. To kind of control the experience so that people don't have too much money. So just overall, I'm not really a big fan of changing games after they come out. In some aspects, like a first-person shooter, I think you need to do that to make it like competitive and fair, an ongoing game like that. But this isn't a competitive game. This is you hang out in your little home, you build stuff, and if you want to like min-max things and like totally get as much money as you can with like the least amount of time as you can, and you want to do that by just catching tarantulas, why are you going to make that harder for somebody? Like, why is it that you want them to have less money to be able to not like be able to upgrade their island as quickly? Like, why is that? Because you want them to play longer, so then they're more addicted to the game, so they take longer to reach their goals, so that by the time you sell them DLC, they're still playing the game. Is that it? I don't really know. But Animal Crossing is notorious for just trying to control their experience. Like, if you try to reset the game clock, then an in-game cutscene happens where they like, kind of tell you to not do that anymore. I don't understand why. Please, I'd love to hear from you. Do you like it when do you like this update? Do you like it when games change things like single-player experiences to try to control the environment to make you, I don't know, to maximize the fun, or whatever the reason is? Do you like that, or would you rather them just leave it alone and just let it be what it is? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you think about it, because I think for multiplayer competitive games, yes, of course, always need to be tweaking because it's an ongoing game and it needs to be fair. For single player games, leave it alone. That is my take on it. Okay, so that's that. Animal Crossing, done talking about that horrible game. Steam, just kidding. But all right, so second article coming from Game Rant today. I looked at a bunch of different websites, and I honestly, I think Game Rant is really one of my favorite ones just for news. They're always kind of the first, it seems like, and they do speculate a bit more than other outlets, which, you can like or dislike that, but I think for what I'm doing, I'm just having fun and talking about stuff, so I like speculating a bit. So this is not speculation though. Steam is offering a major game for free soon. So this is Total War Shogun 2 free on Steam. Okay, not necessarily newsworthy if you ask me. Just because I don't know what this game is. It looks like a Dynasty Warrior type thing. I'm sure it's good. I hear it's a little old. It's 2011, and there's a bunch more of these games that have come out since then. The Total War Shogun. But I hear that this one is maybe the best. It's like how would you say it? It's the one that people really enjoy. I was gonna say the Final Fantasy VII, but you know, some people think Final Fantasy VI is better. Blah blah. It's the six or it's the Final Fantasy VI or seven or four, depending on when you were born, of their franchise, or so I'm told. Or I'd say the Uncharted 2 of their franchise. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's the game that got the franchise the popularity that it has. Though I don't know how much popularity that really is because I don't know what the game is. Never heard of it. Um, okay, but um, besides that, the reason I wanted to talk about this is because actually it's more to do with Xbox and their Game Pass. Because I signed up this weekend for Xbox Game Pass. They're going to be having Red Dead Redemption. I talked about that last time. They're gonna have Red Dead Redemption on their Game Pass for free. I'm really excited about that. That's gonna start in a couple weeks in May, um, and I just wanted to know what y'all think about these platforms offering a bunch of free games. I mean, it's I downloaded like 10 games this weekend from for only $5. That's just crazy to me. You pay, well, this one's just free completely from Steam, but for Xbox or for PlayStation Plus, I get free games from there all the time. I think it's like a renaissance period in the sense for gamers to be able to play these. I also think that Xbox is nefariously using this to get people on. Well, I don't know about nefarious. They're just using it to get people to start using their platform because their platform sucks. And it does suck, even though I told you I downloaded those 10 games. That was not easy. It took forever. It was confusing. And I wasn't able to choose where I was downloading them at first. And like it was really difficult. But hey, whatever. If as long as the games play, like what's the problem? Um, but games as a service, I own some games, and some games I'm okay with having as a service. That's what I'll say. Like The Witcher 3, I wouldn't want that to be a service game just because I love it so much. I played it for over 100 hours. I don't want No Man's Sky to be a service game. I have my saves. I want those are like my games. Um, Destiny 2, I think maybe I'd be okay with that being on a service, to be honest. Just I don't know. I don't think I need every single game to be owned. I mean, not just as a physical copy now, because we're kind of past that. We're kind of just talking about digital copies. Are you okay with downloading something on your computer that maybe you weren't able to, um, have access to in the future? I don't really care. I think it's great. But please tell me if you disagree with me. Please tell me why. Because it seems like that's kind of a controversial topic. I think it's awesome until it's not, um, which we'll see. I mean, I think there's enough competition that we can keep jumping around to different things. Also, I didn't mention earlier, but Epic Games Launcher, I have free games on there too. So I don't think this will last though. That's my prediction. Let me know what you think. Will this last or won't it? Okay, let's move on. I was rambling a bit there. Okay, yeah, let's talk about Cyberpunk 77 because, like I said, there's not a lot of news, so we're really reaching here. But hey, if there's anything in the news about Cyberpunk, I want to know because this game looks dope. So, says Cyberpunk 2077 Corporation that makes smart guns revealed. Okay, so more information about King Tao, Cyberpunk 2077 Corporation offers smart gun technology and security. That seems like a given. I don't know that this is like news. Like I guess they officially released information about this company that they have bullets that will track you, and I'm sure you get access to them if you're nice and cozy to that corporation. So I mean that's cool. Um, I just think what I think is just interesting about this article is just the idea that there's different corporations that have different types of technology and how that's going to play out in the game. Like I hope it gives the game a lot of replay value for you to be able to align with different types of corporations that have different technology that really drastically change the gameplay and the story, obviously. I really want that to be something so that like I would want to play the game multiple times because there's certain like I want there to be enough corporations and enough technology that I would want to play multiple times and that the playthroughs feel very different when you do that. I don't necessarily need I don't know. I don't necessarily like. I like in Witcher 3 that like I can re-roll my character at the end. Um, there's some in-game ways to do that, to re-roll your character and have it be more potion focused or more magic focused or combat focused. I like that, and I don't necessarily think I want to replay the game to do that. But if there were story significant reasons to replay the game, and like if you're more of a magic user, the story changed, like I would want to replay the game. So I hope Cyberpunk does that. I think they will, and if they don't, I mean, I'm gonna buy it anyways. Okay, let's move on to our last news story of the day. So this comes from GamesRadar. So GamesRadar presents the Future Games Show broadcast and website event in June. So I've been saying this for a while. E3 is not happening this year, but it's gonna happen virtually. And this goes to show you this is what one gaming website has done to prepare for that. So they're going to be streaming like around when E3 was going to be taking place, and they're going to be talking about all new games coming out. I don't know that I don't know that there will be new games announced that week, but I'm guessing there will be. I would, if I was a games company and E3 got canceled, I would during that week still do my own kind of launch. Do it however you want to do it. Not everyone needs to. Not everyone will. Like you can still do it at different times because maybe you want it to be more special and unique. You don't want to get lost. But there's going to be a lot of stuff revealed still because people had planned and they need to get them out. So I don't know. I don't know that they're necessarily going to do it on Games Radar Future Game Show, but I think their Games Radar is banking that that's going to happen and they're going to have a show about it. And I'm banking that everyone else will be too. Hey, heck, I'll do it too. I want to talk about new games. So yeah, it says there's going to be some exclusive trailers though. So I think they do have some companies that are maybe going to be announcing their games on this show, which is exciting. I'm excited about that. Okay, so that, like I said, a really light week for news. But I'm gonna talk about one more thing before I go, and that because we're so light on news, and that's just what I am planning to do for the next week or so. Because a couple weeks back, if you maybe have seen, I did a 30-minute review of State of Mind, the first 30 minutes of it, and out of all the games I played so far, that one's been my favorite. So I've been playing more of that one. I'm about 8 hours in or so. Not sure if I'm pretty sure I'm at least halfway through, probably more towards the end. But I'm excited. I think I'm going to do a review after that. But I've been enjoying that game a lot. It's been cool. I can't wait to tell you more about it. But I'll save that for the review. Yeah, and like I said, I got Xbox Game Pass this weekend. I installed a bunch of games, and I'm going to be playing a lot of games this week. So let me know if there's any games on Xbox Game Pass that you want me to check out. I may have already downloaded them. If so, then I'll do those ones first. But yeah, I'm excited to look at that. I'll probably talk about a review just in general after I use the experience, the Game Pass more, just the whole experience. Like I said, I think it sucks. I tried when that one Fallout like game came out, Outer Worlds came out. I tried downloading it from the Microsoft Store, and like because it was like $1 for Game Pass, and then you can that game was on Game Pass, and I couldn't even download the game. It was such a headache. Everything was just a nightmare. I was so mad at Microsoft. I just deleted it and went and bought that game, I believe, on Epic Games launcher. So because I'm playing so many games now, I'm giving it another chance, and I'm trudging through it, and it's fine. But it's like even right now, there's a game that it's just not downloading. Like I don't know why. It's not a new game. It's an old game. Like why? I can't imagine their servers are backed up from this. I mean, everything else downloaded. So I don't know. I don't understand that stuff enough to know why. But it's not working, and that's annoying. But whatever. Woe is me. Whatever. It's all good. So stay tuned. I'm not going to be putting the 30-minute reviews with the news anymore. I'm just going to do those separately. So news Mondays, Friday, and then games at least 3 other days that week. Hopefully it'll be news Monday, Friday, and then 3 games during the week, and then another video or 2 throughout the week just for fun and all that kind of stuff. So Yeah, again, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, all that jazz. I appreciate it. Been having a lot of fun doing this, and thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time.